This is Shelley Craft coming to you live on SNN.Live. We're coming to you from the 45th Annual New Orleans Investment Conference 2019 here in New Orleans. With me is Joe Mullin, Colorado Resources Ltd. It's a publicly traded company. I'm going to give you two symbols. CXO on the TSX-V in Canada, CLASF in the US. Joe, welcome to SNN.Live.
Thank you, Shelley.
It's good to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Quite welcome. Let's get started with an overview on Colorado, and we'll go from there.
Colorado Resources is a junior exploration company in British Columbia. We have 6 properties in British Columbia.
Let's get some history on the company.
The company went public in 2010, and right now they've been focused on the Castle property, which is close to the Red Chris mine outside of Iskut Village in the Golden Triangle in British Columbia.
Yeah, that's kind of like a well-known place, right?
It is. It's an attractive geological area. We're next to GT Gold's Saddle property, and you also have Newcrest's Red Chris mine just down the road.
So what would you say is Colorado Resources' greatest competitive advantage?
Well, we have an attractive land package in British Columbia in the Golden Triangle. We have a total of 6 properties, which account for mineral tenure rights on 120,000 hectares.
Have you done any resource reporting yet?
We have one resource that's 1.2 million ounces in that same area.
So, Joe, let me ask you, you're in British Columbia.
Yes,
Why do you call the company Colorado Resources?
The founders named the company Colorado Resources because that was the name that Spanish explorers gave to the rust-colored gossan on the side of the mountains, which is sometimes a telltale marker for mineral resources.
So I think one of the important factors when people look at companies like yours is logistics. Could you explain that?
Yes, infrastructure ends up being a large part of the costs when it comes to looking at the feasibility of a mine and a property. We're blessed up where we are close to Iskut Village by a road that was built, and also we have a power line up there. So the infrastructure is very attractive.
Joe, what's your background?
I started out my career as an investment banker, ended up working on some mining deals and metals deals, and I joined the company in August of this year as the CEO. Before that, I was the CEO of Buckingham Copper. So
tell me about some of the geos involved.
We have a strong group of geologists. On our advisory board, we have Jim Oliver, Mark Rabagliati. One of our directors is also Michael Cathro, who's overseeing our exploration program this summer. We also have Stephen Kramer, who's our senior geologist. So,
Joe, public company, only tell me what you can regarding growth drivers for 2019 and 2020.
Well, we had a summer exploration program. We have yet to put out some news releases on the results of those when the results come back from the lab. So that's what we're expecting towards the end of this year.
Let's get your website out for our investor audience for more information, if you would.
It's coloradoresources.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Mullin, Colorado Resources Ltd., publicly traded company. I'm going to give you two symbols, CXO on the TSX-V and CLASF in the US. I'm Shelley Craft. This is SNN.Live, and we're coming to you live from the 45th Annual New Orleans Investment Conference 2019 here in New Orleans. Thanks for coming on, Joe.
Thank you, Shelley. Thanks for having me.